Okay, I'm here at the Georgtown cemetery. Um, Guess what? Um, Most of these, I just pulled up. I'm not sure to what it looks like. Most of these headstones are original. I see a couple that look like they've been or have been replaced, but it looks like a lot of these are old. Or on that side, I should say. This is not too far from Silver Plume, but their cemetery was like packed with snow, but this is like more open. But I'm going to kind of break this up a little bit. Oh, never mind. I see quite a few that have been replaced. No, but there are quite a few old ones here. I think I spoke too soon because there are quite a few new ones, but I do see old ones here. And this is a great spot for a drone, just because there's all the mining tailings in this area. So this cemetery is bigger than I thought. Yeah, this must be the one where they replaced, but I did see quite a few old ones on the other side, so you know, back in the day, they used to they don't do this so much anymore, but they used to like the people with really big headstones and all that stuff, if they had a lot of money, they would build a big headstone just to show off their wealth a little bit. But I know that's not true with everybody, but I'm hoping the wind is not too bad on here, the recording. These are a lot of mining towns right here. So Georgtown is was a big mining town back in the day. I wonder how many of these people were miners that died in the mine, or just miners generally, I should say. They have a train. I think it's up and running. I think I saw it in Silver Plume, but they do. It's called the Georgtown Loop train. Up here, a lot of especially in the mountains, they would use narrow gauge. I can't even read that. They'd use narrow gauge railroad just because the canyons are so winding, and a lot of the bigger train, standard gauge, would just come off the track. (1883), 24-year-old. I don't know if that bird could show up. I don't know what it is. I'm horrible with bird types from a distance. I don't know how old these ones are, but they look like they're pretty old. They're somewhat worn. 1882. 1880. When they replace these headstones, because I guess there was some bill that passed. I hope they asked the families if they could if they could do it. Like this one's an older one. You can tell how worn it is. I did get a request for a video of a cemetery. She said it was really pretty. I don't like it just because it has flat headstones, but I think I want to go do it. Just to see, I never stopped. 1837. I don't know if there's a reason why that's tipped over. Wooden cross. Here's a little pile of rocks. I wonder if there's someone buried here with no marker. This was like a paramedic. James Richard. I'll let you try to figure out how to pronounce the last name. He was true. Wealth was his generous heart, and what endless wealth he did have. And what are those markers? Anybody? One of them looks like the Purple Heart. So, can you, someone make in the comments if they know if that's military or just from good work. I'm not sure. I'm horrible when it comes to that kind of stuff. There's some markers over here. They don't really see much. Is that Coles? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to be disrespectful. I wonder if that's a baby or a kid. Look at this. This old pipe. Yeah, replacing all these headstones. I keep bringing it up just because it bothers me. But do they really have permission from the families to do this? And if they did, why do they use taxpayer money to replace these headstones? And it obviously took a lot of work till 2020. 80-year-old guy. It just look at this is hilly, so it's like wouldn't be necessarily easy to replace all these headstones. Military headstone, U.S. Army. January 14th, 1940 to November 10th, 2017. Was this like cremations? Like, I don't see a headstone and it just says their names, no dates or anything. Simple. Nice. Nice little setup here. Got a bench. Nothing too expensive. Got a little bird feed or bird bath over there. Nice little setup. I like it. I'm not sure what that, what do you call it, a canteen? I'm not sure why that's there. I might not fly my drone here just because I want to get some of the tailings in too, but we'll see what I think of. But here's another somewhat simple one. Bench. I wonder if it's the same family because it's right across from the other one. Two benches and some statues. No names. I think it was just that whatever name that was on the other side. Couple, an angel and what are those called? Cherubs. A donkey. And there's some kind of headstone here. That's mostly ice. Now we're getting to the part where I thought was old, like the original headstones. I can't see this part from my car, I can just see what I thought was old. Yeah, these are pretty much new too. There's a little bench over there. It has, what do you call them? The dragons with wings. Or not dragon, sorry, lion with wings. Someone broke this statue. This looks like it broke, I'm not sure. Yeah, there are some old ones over here. Look at this one. Mother and father, 1919. I think this was their original headstone. $18.80. Looks could be deceiving. Look, there's no marker here, but this looks like it was a coffin that caved in. Except for this rock. There's a mound over here. At rest. Yeah, here's a couple older ones though. Here's an older one. Really? Yeah, am I reading this right? Let me know. 1885 to 1895. 110. Same with the bottom one below. It's like 100 and some plus year old person, gone but not forgotten. These GoPros are battery suckers. An ambulance going by. Yeah, here's the part where I thought was old, but yeah, look how hard that would have been just maneuvering around those trees with these heavy headstones. The markers are gone. Look at that one. 1842 to 1901. Yeah, that one's sold. Here's one that says 1915 over there. It's been replaced. $65 years and 10 months. Four. Look at this. 2019. $1972. The casket caved in. Oh, these are new, quite a bit newer. So, like, I'm not talking about just the headstones. I'm talking about when kind of they're buried. July 27th, 2020. I wonder if he died of COVID. And he was, what was that, 89 years old? Or close to it. Oh, this guy up here must like golf. He has some golf balls placed on his headstone. And this cemetery is quite a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. When I say chop it up, cemetery, I'm not chopping up the cemetery video, I'm going to do some of the city, or not city, it's a town, but I don't know if anyone's buried under those pile of rocks, but 1991. There's a newer one, he was old, look at that. 1926 to 2020. Yeah, this cemetery is huge. I should have started over here. I just have low power. I started off fresh. This is quite a ways from town too, so I'm like, it's not far by car, but 1901, automobiles weren't really a thing yet. So imagine going 3 miles with a horse-drawn carriage, taking these coffins way out here, three point whatever miles it is to here. (1909 to 19). I'm looking at that wrong. I'm just doing a panorama. Here's a couple that look pretty old. (1879), died of a kid, like a 2-year-old, right? Some of those old ones, like he was 22, time when Georgtown was a gold mine. I really wonder how many of these people buried here died in the mines. But here's some, it's like caving head caskets right there that with no markers. I know it doesn't come in very good on camera, but if you're into cemeteries, this one's a good one. It's one of those, this is one of those cemeteries where here's a big indentation of something. This is a cemetery that just has this feeling like I would not want to be here at night. It's one of those cemeteries. It just has that creepy kind of feeling to it. Like, not now, but I could see it being at night, kind of. Not a lot of city lights. You're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, kind of. Here's another big old indentation. I'm not sure why that's so deep. Do you see it since that's so deep? And there's a big house right next to the cemetery. Here's one with no marker. Looks like it could be a kid. There's quite a few, like over there looks like another coffin, a couple of them. Yeah, 1880, that's when this guy died. 56 years old. the spirits of the dead, especially like with the miners. Just think about it. How do they die? Did they suffocate? Did they get blown up? Did rocks fall on them or whatever? Tragic death, weren't ready to die yet. So this is a grave site, a great cemetery, probably with quite a few miners that died mining. Oh, but this is nice in the summer when all these aspens are growing leaves on them. I'm gonna head back just because I'm really low on battery power. I'm 18%. I started off at 95%, so just if you made it this far, thanks for watching.